Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Tutorials Wisdom. I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video we are going to study about HTML buttons. So HTML button tag defines a clickable button. So HTML button is represented by an open and then a close tag. Basically, we use buttons to submit a form or comment or to join a newsletter. Buttons in HTML are of three types. First is submit button, second is reset button, and third is push button. So submit button, it is used to submit a form, a comment or anything. If we have entered some details and we want to send it to the database, we use a submit button. It is the most common form of button that we use in HTML. The next is the reset button. This button is mostly used in forms. When you enter details in a form and the details you have entered are incorrect at more than 2 or 3 places, so you can click on the reset button and the form will automatically be displayed to its initial value. So the next one is the push button. These are the custom buttons to update the information or edit or for any other action of your own choice. We use push buttons. These buttons can be made working through JavaScript. Remember, you always need to specify the type with the button so that the browser can know what type of button it is. For push buttons, we use type button. For reset button, we use type reset. And for submit, we use type submit. So let us see the code for using buttons in the forms. So guys, I have already saved this file. So now let us write our code. So title I'm going to give over here is button. So in body, I'm going to take a form. So guys, if you don't know what a form is, how we use a form, so we have already uploaded a video on forms. Please go and check it out first. Then you will be able to understand the concept of button very clearly. So in the form, I'm going to take username and input type. So the type over here is text for username and the name is user. So the next I'm going to take count. So guys, I'm taking fields at random. You can take any fields of your choice. So the name over here is count. Next we are going to take button. So but for button we are taking input type submit, and instead of name we use here value. So value over here is submit also. And we are going to close our so form has already been closed. So let us save this file and view it in browser. So guys, this is how our form looks in browser. So I'm going to write a random username and account. We have taken the input type as numbers, so these arrows are displayed over here. By this you can increase or decrease the count. So here I'm going to click submit. As you can see, our form has been submitted. Over here you can see the username as well as the count. So guys, this is how our submit button work. The next is the reset. So for reset, you have to give the type as reset and the value also reset. So let us save this file and view it in browser. So guys, here I'm going to write something random and also I'm going to give a count. So imagine the entities that you have entered over here are incorrect. You don't need to remove them one by one. You can just click on this reset button and the form will automatically be gone to its initial value. So guys, this is how a reset button works. The next is the push button. As I have already told you, The push button is a custom button. You can make it according to your own choice. So push buttons can be made in JavaScript. So guys, when we are going to start our JavaScript series, in that series we are going to explain you how push button works. So guys, this was all about today's video. I hope the concepts of button, the submit and the reset button are clear to everybody. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, share this video with your friends and family, and press the bell icon so that you can get the latest notifications of our videos. Thank you.